Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5, episode 172. One of the biggest episodes of the series. We're back in the playoffs. We have the ALDS against the Kansas City Royals here today. Whew. We pitched game one against Brady Singer, who already threw a gem in his wild card series. So we'll see what happens. But I'm excited. I think we have a good chance here. I think the rotation's strong enough. If Grayson can win his game, get us back on the mound, I think we'll be perfectly fine. They have Brady Singer, who is great, but if we can beat him, the rest of their rotation is pretty weak. Their bullpen is relatively weak. And I feel decent about the lineup as well, outside of the very middle of it. Dean McCarthy, Lourdes Gurriel, whatever. But Cam, Bobby Witt threw about Vinny Pasquantino. That's a scary portion of the lineup. Not to mention Nick Prado can take you deep at any time. They also have Jax Groshans. Is that Jordan Groshans' brother? I don't know. MJ Melendez is probably gone next year. He could start somewhere and be fine. Anyways, that's the Royals. Let's get into this, man. Here's how the playoffs have lined up so far. Let's do it. Last time we faced the Royals, we had our worst start of the year. Not to mention, this game is silly. So we have a new second baseman in Adam Hall, and we have a new third baseman in Jeremy Ironman. I'm not going to hate. It is what it is. Like, just whatever. We'll see what happens. Yeah, welcome back to the playoffs, Taylor.
In this building, they are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series. And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series. Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher.
Your reigning Cy Young MVP 20-win guy is on the mound. 324 Ks. Here we go. We are not going to be watching the whole game. If this thing is still close around the 7th, we will turn it on to the watch.
We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Caught the zone there, 0-1. It's the Royals team who hit Cam hard last time he played him. He's got a 4.55 career ERA against him. That's the worst ERA Taylor has out of any team in the AL. He breaks his bat and he's going to be first, safe at first. What a bad start. We shave it inside and break his bat, but he beats it out.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
So Taylor already with a base runner off some tomfoolery.
A former MVP. He features a
we will be simming up to Taylor's next game if that's a thing after this.
That one's spoiled and
I won't keep you in the dark wondering if there will be another episode or an off season. Fouled off and it's 2-2. All right. to the slider.
Fights it off.
Taylor's bread and butter, but it is fouled off.
And the pitch.
Gurriel, good contact, not incredible power. It's popped into left. Jacob Melton will get there, one down. There we go.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
Here he is, Cam Jackson. This is the matchup everybody was looking at. Here's how we line up on defense. The new guys at second and third actually pretty decent on defense. We've got two diamonds out there. Good center fielder, Stevenson with the 87 arm strength. All is fine.
Cam Jackson.
And here is the scariest hitter in this whole lineup. 98 contact, 82 power.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double
good
play,
fastball.
But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-1 is in there. 2-2.
2-2.
To the changeup. He fouled it off. Okay, he's late on it though. Don't turn on this.
That's off the mark, and the count's full.
Bobby Witt waits on deck. The pitch from Taylor is swung through. 2 down.
There's 2 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is
and it'll be Bobby Witt. 16 pitches already for Taylor here in the first. That is fair down the line. Get to it, Jacob. Get it in. He will get it in, so nobody comes in. But a first pitch attack.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Edward Olivares.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
2 on, 2 outs.
Got the call. 0-2.
Swings and misses.
He struck him out.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Taylor Brooks works out of it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion
right on
the
20
sleeve,
pitches.
That's okay, as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We will save that because that will be... We already are on the board. That'll be a thumbnail.
And here's the veteran outfielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger, who's hitting .625, and this guy hits off of Taylor pretty consistently. In his career, Cody Bellinger... No, he doesn't. He's 2 for 18. I'm just remembering one specific home run when Belly was with the A's.
And fouled off.
He was with the A's in this series. And in Mr. Hurricane's A's rebuild. 0-2. He got up to it.
And stays alive.
Belly is actually a pretty good bad ball hitter. For some reason, just gets good wood on some bad pitches. That's a bad pitch. Right down the middle.
And a pitch.
The 0-2 to Cody Bellinger. He went 1 down.
And there's 1 down.
Just
let's keep this inning under like 35 pitches. Pasquantino hits it hard, base hit. Out on the left, over the plate. More lucky that was just a single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive.
This guy has all the power in the world. Nick Prado taking strike 1.
With 1 down, takes a strike.
And he popped it up. Is it going to stay in play? Ironman chases. He's up against the net on the track. He's got it. And he's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to. But that's just the animation. Good play by Jeremy Ironman, who drove in the run. Jesus Sanchez drove in Sal Frelick. Nice. Love to see that.
Taylor steps in for the Royals.
And it's popped into center, and we will keep the pitch count down. Easy play for James Wood. That will end the second. And the O's still lead at 1-0. Let's go hit. Nothing going that time, and we will see
So up now for Kansas City.
the Royals for the second time through the lineup.
That's in there. Strike one.
Kind of missing our spots right now.
In his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's
What are
game.
his cleats?
And he was a third-round pick.
Does he have gold-plated
2023.
cleats? Hit that one kind of hard, but right at Adam Hull, the new second baseman. One down.
Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, as long as they play good defense, maybe
First
notch a
pitch,
hit or
that's in for
two,
a strike.
do your job.
1 out. You got
I'll be happy. 0-1 to Gurriel.
That one missed.
Couldn't get him to
Ball
chase
strike.
there.
The
1-1.
pitch.
That's ball 2.
2-1 to Gurriel.
And
It's
that's
high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Don't want to put anybody
If he
on
doesn't get a
for
knock right
Cam.
here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while.
Gurriel hasn't taken the
Might not
bat
see
off his
another
shoulder. The
like
pitch
that
is
from
swung
the
on
top
and
of
missed.
the
2 down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in
There we
at the
go.
plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back.
Here's
on track.
Cam
Pitch for
Jackson.
the strikeout.
Jackson
Great
in the
pitch.
box now. No balls and a strike.
Sitting at 38.
Next one off the plate inside.
About to come in at
And the count
40.
even 1-1.
Right now on
Line and
pace,
pitch.
if we can keep going
Swings through that
at
one
this
for
rate
strike
for
2.
about 7 innings, which would be fine. Go to Tanner Houck, then go to Evan Phillips. Fouled off.
The pitch.
The pitch to Cam Jackson.
Checks his
He
swing.
held it.
Appeal down to third, and he
We haven't
held
thrown a
it.
curveball yet today. Gonna go to it here. The 2-2.
Next offering down
Way
low
too
and
low.
in the dirt.
Throw it to where he won't strike out most likely,
The
but he
other
won't do
way,
too much damage.
and
Taylor
that
hung
will
it.
end the inning.
He shoots it over to
Nothing
Melton,
doing
though.
for the
That'll
offense.
end the third. Averaging a little under 15 pitches an
And
inning.
welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's Bobby
Like
Witt Jr.
14.33.
Swing and a
14.66.
ground ball out to short. That's the
Good
first out
play,
in the top of the
Noel
fourth.
Marte. That's why we
Sink
love
on that
him.
Pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
One
Now it's
down.
the right fielder, Edward Olivares.
Getting a big
He was
bat
a
out of the way
strikeout
there.
victim his first time.
So here's Olivares. Bad
Swings through
pitch.
that
Oh,
one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
Taylor
I
has
still
been
think it's a
missing over the
dangerous
plate a
pitch.
little
Don't
too
wanna do it
much.
again.
Strike 2.
We've overpowered Olivares so far this at bat. Back to it. It's
misses
just
the
off.
mark outside the
98.
zone.
Taylor threw that one pretty hard. 1-2. Fastball is
Really
inside.
Tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Can't get a swing out of him. Pitch number 50. Got
It's
him.
on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for
We
strike
need a little bit
3.
more run support. I don't trust one.
Took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bellinger up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time.
Cody
through.
Bellinger is going
On
to
the
chop
ground to
this
the left.
one. Shift
Ironman.
is not
Now
going
the
to
throw
beat
to
it.
first on the
Good
run.
throw by
And
Ironman.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Middle of the 4th. Good play from the new
Royals
guy.
bats are quiet there.
Let's go hit.
And it remains
Rutschman,
1-0.
Wood, Melton.
That hit him. He's got first.
Here we go. No.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Low-key need Jesse Winker DHing today.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Jesus Sanchez, who's DHing, has already come through, so maybe not.
And that's through there for a strike.
Pasquantino singled
Right-hander
his last time at the
steals.
plate. He fouls off a
And the
changeup.
count 1-2.
Going
Wide
cutter
kick
up
the
and in.
pitch. That's foul
He
off to the right
crushes
side, keeps
it.
the AB going.
Foul. Clearly had the right idea of where we were
Left-hand
going.
batter waits.
The 1-2
Battling
is
here
fouled
as he
off.
fouls
Oof.
it away. And the right-hander deals.
The 1-2. He went.
Chases
He
down to
went.
the third.
Woody
Ah,
Keller
he
helps
punches
us
him
out.
He went around. Here's Nick Pratto. Flied out his first
6K
time.
of the day. We do have definitely a pitching duel here so
That's
far.
inside, and that's ball one.
Taylor holds the slight edge. But this Royals lineup is so strong.
Foul.
One swing of the bat can change it all. It is fouled off. 1-2. Haven't really had the
One down,
curveball
base
working
is
much
empty.
today. Didn't throw it very early.
That's
That's a
little
good
bit
one.
low.
He just took it. Back to the changeup. Got
And
it.
a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Come on, man. Here's Samad Taylor. You don't really get much of relief in this lineup. Nick Pratto's hitting 8th.
And that's in there for strike
Fastball.
one.
Beautiful. Taylor, the Royals' second baseman.
And a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pitch number 66
Righty
to
delivers.
Taylor. The pitch is hit hard, but right at Milton. He doesn't even have to move. Easy play, can of corn, middle of the 5th.
Royals go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Frelick, Hall, Stevenson. And we go 1-2-3 again.
Back now at Oriole Park.
The third
Top of
time
6th
through the
inning.
lineup.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
Here we go.
Dean McCarthy. The pitch. That's in for a
96.
strike.
Taylor's hitting that inside corner.
In with their timing today. Good
In the past
fastball,
couple innings
excellent
has
slider,
tightened up.
but they've not been able to commit to
He did
run
not go.
velocity and stay
Almost
there.
hit him. We almost got hoed on that animation. The 1-1 to McCarthy is popped up. Not in play. Is going to be in the dugout. McCarthy, good contact bat.
Swing
Not
and a
here.
miss, struck
Good
him
night.
out.
Strike 3.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball.
8
right
Ks
there.
for
Just
Taylor.
went by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and
Otis
waste an
Gurriel.
opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very
He's had a good
difficult to
MLB
get a
career,
piece of.
man.
Next offering is
This
in
dude just
for a
gets
strike.
hits.
Always remember why.
Simple as that. Gurriel in his career. He recently signed with the Royals for just this year, but he's at over 1,000 hits. He's just a good player.
Watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he
A
was in his
prototypical
prime, you would
two-hole.
see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers
Slider.
pulling that change up in the stands,
Way
and
off
then
of it.
fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
We'll go to the curve. This could be way out of the zone. It's not. It's on the ground. Adam Hall has it.
Over to first.
2 down.
And that quickly
Keep playing good
2 away.
defense. That's all I care about. Cam Jackson steps up.
And first
He's
offering
quick to
is
swing.
fouled
He
off.
fouls it off. Up against the netting. The best catcher in the league
That one drifts
takes inside. What a good eye. The 1-1 is right down the middle. Cam smokes it right at James Wood. We get away with one there.
Nothing across here this
Through
half.
6. Still looking good. Oh, man. We need one more, man. We've got to get another one.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals.
We keep putting him
Bobby
on,
Witt
and we
Jr.
cannot get him in.
0-1.
Trying to keep
Bobby Witt
good
doubled
speed
down the
off
line last
bases.
time. And this is an important out to get because he can fly.
Yeah, the pitch is in for
0-2.
a strike. And the count is 0-2. The tying run at
Pitch
the
number
plate.
80.
And
He
takes low
did
for
not
1.
go. Taylor winds back, throws it. It's a
And that's
curve.
down and away.
2-2.
2-2.
Into Witt. Throws him.
Fastball to letters.
Come on now.
For strike 3.
1 down.
And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares.
Olivares
That one's
takes strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim,
You know, we get out of
this
this.
guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That's
You
in
could
there.
see
And it's nothing
an 8 at least starting it for Taylor. 0-2. Bad pitch.
Here's a high
Chop,
jumper.
tough play, and
And he beats the throw.
what a
He's safe.
terrible
That's
animation.
two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He got that front
That's
foot
2 of
down,
those.
And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
What a terrible
First
animation.
offering is fouled off. The pitch.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
What a take.
Base runner, you got to stay dialed in.
Still
here
good
for
speed on the
anything in dirt.
bases,
Try your
but
best
he's
to
not
get in
gonna
the scoring
steal.
position.
Gonna go back to this changeup. It looks great. So now I would say 7 is Taylor's max here.
Got him swinging.
How he missed it, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next pitch misses
Okay.
inside, and it's 2-0.
It's played by Adley. We are out of the 7th. We might get to start the 8th. Can we score? One more. Just one more. There you go. No. New guys suck. Tyler Stevenson gets us the 2nd run.
All set for the start of the inning. And to
We
the
will
plate for
start
Kansas
us off
City,
here. Nick Prado leading off.
There's the
Strike
strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
Prado
They've been
strikes out a
chasing
lot.
pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes. Swing
He
and a
swung
miss.
through it.
And that is strike 2.
Prado, 1-2. The pitch is smoked on the
Blows
ground.
it on
The
the
Welve
the throw.
bar.
And very
Dang!
nicely done for the out.
What a play!
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome
Best
pitching,
defense
but
in the
a huge
league,
part
man.
of the shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of
Wow.
one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
That is a huge play to start us off here. Prado gets a pitch too good. And look at the range. And then the throw in plenty of time, mind you. Noelve
Now it's the
Marte.
second baseman, Samant Taylor.
Oh, man. Pitch number 97. Strike
And there, and
1.
it's 0-1.
Only 93 on that one. Definitely losing a little bit of juice.
That misses off the outside
This
edge.
could be our last batter here. As Dean McCarthy is
strike.
on deck. That's popped
And that
into
one is
center.
lifted in the air.
Playable
Wood
for
under this
Wood.
one.
He's got it.
Pulls it
2 down.
There's 2 gone.
Well, just about to hit that century
Dean
mark,
McCarthy,
100
we will get to
pitches
face.
in this game.
So the lineup flips over.
Evan
Here's the
Phillips
third
will be up
baseman,
and
Dean
throwing for next
McCarthy.
inning.
First offering,
Tanner
misses
Houck is
the
up and throwing. In the case that Taylor loses it here with 2 outs.
right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch.
Find the spot. Beautiful
Right side.
ground ball. Adam Hall has it. Fires.
Whips it to
Middle
first.
of the
And
8th.
that'll do it.
Still 2-0.
They'll go
Taylor
quietly
Brooks
there.
does an
One half
incredible
of
job
inning
here
number
today.
8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 2. And
We
the
lead
Royals
2-0
nothing.
heading into the bottom of the 8th. 1, 2, and 3. Here comes
Back here at the ballpark, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
I don't trust it, but I do know we have a very tight leash in this situation.
To finish the job.
The pitch.
1 hit, 1 walk, and we are out of the game.
Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals.
Stevenson sets up outside, and he did not go.
And
2-1.
it's 2-1.
Rather you not miss it over the middle, Taylor. There you go. Popped up. That's trouble, though. Adley is going to get there. Good reaction on it. 1 down. And now we get to face the big boys. Cam Jackson. Yeah, Taylor's tired. 106 on his pitch count. Strike 1.
That's strike 1.
Don't hang it. That's kind of hung. 0-2. That was not hung. That was actually a really good pitch. 0-2, pitch 109. Incoming. Hello! We play it 2 down. You don't see that one too often. A comebacker right back at Taylor, and we've got 2 outs now. Pretty easy on the reaction time there. That ball only 72 miles per hour. And a good play. 2 down here for Bobby Witt. Strike 1. Got. One, 4, 3.
Just missed.
The 1-1.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there.
2-1 to Witt. It's hit hard and try to go down that line for another double. Just foul. Royals down to their last strike. Everybody on their feet. Here comes the pitch. Outside. 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck.
Will we finish the complete game? 3-2. He didn't give us the call.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can.
We will not finish the complete game, and there's a runner on. What a huge potential missed call from the umpire. Here comes Evan Phillips, who was great all year. Edward Olivares will be the hitter. Witt can fly, doesn't really matter that much.
Check on the runner. Witt back easily.
Don't worry about him. Go to the
At
plate.
least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Popped up.
Pop-up, right side, foul
Rutschman's
territory.
under it. Ball game over.
And he's
O's win it 2-0.
And the Orioles playing
Come
the
on now.
behind some great pitching and defense.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game.
An early victory here in the series for the O's. They take full advantage of the Taylor Brooks start, throwing a shutout. Phillips' first save of the playoffs.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout
Taylor throws
victory.
8 2/3, 4 hits, 1 walk, 10 Ks, no earned. Stevenson 2 for 4 with a double and an double RBI type deal. Big RBIs from Stevenson and Sanchez. And we take a lead in the series. Come on. Singer threw well, 6 innings, 2 runs. That's all we got all day, but it was all we needed. Let's go. We actually had good opportunities, and we just didn't really capitalize. But it's okay. A dub is a dub. Progressing a bunch of stuff here. Anyways, like I said, we're going to go and sim everything. After that one, Angels took a 1-0 lead over the White Sox. They are red hot right now. Braves tied up with the Phillies. Dodgers 2-0 over the Cubs. Grayson Rodriguez versus Asa Lacy is your next matchup. Knowing Grayson, he just didn't have a great year, but his FIP was still even better than last year. You know, he's better than his ERA is giving him credit for. He's a free agent next year. I'm really praying we re-sign him to a bigger deal. Anyways, Royals guy is going to be Asa Lacy, who apparently didn't throw. Looks like a Spencer Arrighetti. But Asa Lacy will be the pitcher, 4.86 ERA. This is one that I think we really need to win. as well. A second one at home. Let's see. We lost 2-3. And it was a blown save. Great game by Grayson Rodriguez, and we put in Paul Blackburn for some reason. What? What are we doing? I guess we kept Grayson in, and then once it wasn't a save opportunity, we took him out. Dean Kramer versus Eric Getty. We win it. Come on. We will get one more start, and it's in Kansas City. We pitch next game. Okay. Kramer comes out and throws a freaking gem, too. Our starting pitching is on it. Evan Phillips comes in and shuts the door. We have Jonathan Bolin next game. What's-his-face is not ready. This is, if we don't win here, I don't think we win the series. So this is so important. This isn't a 7-game series. That's the big deal. Jonathan Bolin is on the mound. We got to beat him. Simple as that. Where is our energy at? Can you check that? Is that even a thing I can check right now? No. It's not. Okay. Contract-wise, or matchup-wise, I think we have the full advantage here. We've just got to execute. We have to execute, and we are going to the ALCS. Angels up 2-1 on the White Sox. We're up 2-1 on the Royals. Atlanta up 3-1 on Philadelphia and took the series, sorry. And then Dodgers are going to beat the Cubs 3-1. Atlanta Dodgers, no new stuff there in the NLCS. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 172 in the books.